You're firstest. You are firstest. Alright, so we are doing some more Generation Zero tonight. Winner, winner. Yep. Unfortunately, I don't have any chicken. I don't have any chicken for you. All right. So we are headed up to this safe house. Sweet farming. What are you farming? Food. Alright, we know there's a bad guy around here. Got several of them doggies. James, how are you tonight? Let's see, and we've got that dude running around, so I don't think I really wanna... I don't think I really wanna upset that dude at the moment. The idea is to try to get to these safe houses and work our way up the map here towards some of our missions. You're okay? About to do a second stream? Alright. I will make sure you let me know when you do, and I'll pull you up into the lurk. I'm doing alright. Had some appointments for my wife this morning, and then sat on the couch and watched TV with her for most of the afternoon, so it was kind of a lazy day off today. So it wasn't too bad. How was your stream this morning? Alright, let's try not to alert anybody that we're here, if we can avoid it. I can hear a big dude on the other side. Don't want that. Do want that. It was good. A lot of people pulled up this morning, and we had a good chat and chilled. Nice. That's always cool. And a nice, good amount of people drop in for you. Alright, so there's a bicycle making station out front. We've got a storage box. Halfway to 50, let's go! That's good. Need to follow up with Naruto's advice and get involved in some others' Discord accounts, other than just posting that you're going live. Find other people to play with. It'll help you never watch James. Yeah, I don't buy that for a second, Waking. Yeah, getting involved in other people's chats definitely helps, or not. Yeah, on stream, obviously in chats, but also in other people's Discords, etc. Make more connections. That always helps. Oh, yeah, I was just talking about making sure you're making more connections, as it definitely helps get those numbers to go up. Nice, a schematic. A clothing schematic too yet. Man, this house has got like 3 bathrooms in it. Alright, there's a big one over there. That is, yeah, that's the... That's the dude. Okay. I don't know who puts fake nails in their toolkit, but apparently these people do. Alright, so we got that one. Now we need to go to this one. Alright, we're going cross-country on this one. That's the dude. That's the dude, yeah. We don't like messing with these dudes. He is a harvester. Oh, apparently he's not beating anybody. I'm not exactly sure how those... Oh, maybe I should go to this one first. Let's do that, since it's... I don't know if players play those, or if those are just computer generated, or what those are, but... I'm assuming they're computer operated. I don't know how much wood I want to be carrying. My backpack's getting kind of full. Wow, a lot of good a bicycle thing does here. There's like nothing to ride the bicycle on. There's barely a path, and they don't do well cross country, so I'm not sure what the point of the bicycle station here is for. And motorcycles don't work that well. Either, so I'm not sure what that's about. Alright, so we discovered that one. Alright, let's go get this one. That one's all uphill. But it's got one of the main mission goals there, so we definitely got to go there. Diesel! What's up, dude? I hope you felt the love today on Veterans Day. Anybody do anything special for you? Did you go out to Applebee's and get a free meal or anything like that? You're not waiting in line for 2 to 3 hours. Yeah, that's fair. That is certainly fair. Alright, we're getting close to this thing. Okay, there was clearly nothing in that ravine. Oh no, are you telling me this is all that is here? Again, another bicycle station? Those places are always packed. Just stayed home, tried to work on my truck some more. Oh, did you take the day off? Alright, this next one is the mission. My guess is that I am probably gonna have to fight something to get into this next one. Play Siege. What is Siege? Oh, Rainbow Six. Okay, so here's something to know. When you go into your edit stream info, so hold on one second here. When you pull up your edit stream info and you go to put in the category for what you're playing, when you type in the name of the game you're going to play, it tells you how many people are watching it at that point and how many followers are total. So like right now with Generation Zero, there are 45 viewers, which means there are fewer people playing it, which means you may get more people visiting your stream because they're looking for people who are actually playing the game. So if you play COD, if you play Rainbow Six, they're probably going to have real high viewers, which means you're going to be really low on the search list So maybe that'll help decide. Phasmo may have, you know, a lot of people playing as well. So that's one of the things to pay attention to. Pick a game. Obviously DMZ, COD, you know, those are going to have a lot of people viewing, and you end up, you know, being like 800 or whatever on the search page. So I would pay attention to that, but also, so on your computer, when you go to Stream Manager, and I don't know if you see the same information when you're doing it mobile, so definitely do it on computer. When you go to Stream Manager and then go to the Edit Stream Info, that's where you would see that. I'm one of those vets that doesn't really want all the recognition. Wife tried to get me to go out somewhere. I never got deployed. Wish I had, though. Ah, man. Even though you didn't get deployed, you still served, and that's worth honoring. That's worth honoring for sure. You gave time to your country, and that's what matters. The other thing to consider, James, is out of the 3 that you listed, which one do you get more returning viewers to? So when you're looking at that, that's the other thing, is which one do you tend to get more viewers? Alright, I don't particularly want to fall off this hill, but it's obviously telling me that there is something underneath the hill. So I gotta figure out where the entrance is to this place. What is this? I've never seen this before. Is it just a weird rendering thing? It must be. Yeah, there you go. So that's just a bit of information. If there are a lot of people watching, they're less likely, at least this is what I understand from the videos I watched. If there's a lot of people watching a game, you're less likely to be discovered that way by new viewers. Where is... I wonder if this is the entrance down here. Just another little tidbit. That doesn't have to, you know, completely control what you're playing, but obviously that may help in deciding in some cases. Ah, yeah, here we go. You are welcome. Open sesame. Alright, I just heard... Oh, they're inside. They're inside. This is one of those where I'm gonna have to turn on the power. I think. That's exit. Alright, there's clearly nothing in here that I can do. So, alright, so we've got power in here. So I bet I have to go downstairs for that. It'd be helpful if there was a sign right there that said power. I guess I could follow the little arrow, because that's what it's probably telling me to do. Okay, that was fun. Oh, there's another one. I hear, it sounds like a tick, but I don't think it is. Badger, how are you? Alright, I need to make sure that I get out. Hold on one sec. I gotta get out my other controller, just in case this one goes dead. I can transfer over to a new... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Just in case, that way I can transfer over to a new AI 7.6. We'll take it. I don't think I have one of those guns. Take the lead and the simple fuel. Alright, thanks, James. I will go out and pull you up so I can give you a lurk. Thank you very much. Alright, so I don't think we need to go back in there, so let's just close the door. Alright, now where does this go? Yeah, I know, watch your health. That's the... It actually didn't take as much health as fast as I thought it was going to. I just gotta make sure I watch my... Watch my weight here. And not my actual weight. My backpack weight. Alright, so this place has got the power. Close the door behind us. Close the door behind me. Alright, we'll go this way. Close the door behind me. Since we don't need to go back down here. Alright, so it's telling me, now it's giving me directions to another place. So we'll follow the little arrows and see where it takes us. It's taking us back out. Is that right? That's not real helpful because that arrow makes it... So do I need to go this way? We'll take the lead. Okay. This is to the sleeping quarters. Why is he guarding the sleeping quarters? Sweet, okay. This is our reward trunk. These are other, like, missions. Complete a base assault mission by using only submachine guns. Destroy a harvester with a handgun. Yeah, like, that seems reasonable. Destroy 20 cars. None of those sound fun. This is Generation 0. Wow. Okay, so the fireworks, at least to some degree, I don't know if blinded them or what, but that kind of worked. Nope, I don't want that. Don't want that either. Okay, so I turned on the power. Why are there no lights in here? Storage box, consumables, apparel, recycle. Here's the war board. All right.
Dispatch, this is Patrol Car 18. We're outside of Klint by the railroad tunnel to Muscoda Naval Base. It looks like a train cart has derailed
right,
right
so we
over
just
the road
got 3 new missions.
A whole container is blocking the road. Must have come from the naval base. We can see some movement up there. Me and Sandberg will investigate. Let's hope it's not like in the movies where the last thing you hear will be someone screaming. Oh my god!
Like the movies, right? Alright, so we got some new missions. Oh, you guys are really rude. Why didn't you push in your chairs? That's kind of a cool feature. You can move the chairs. Polite people push in their chairs when they are done using them. Alright, so if we go to our log, it just gave us 3 new missions, so let's take a look at the map. And, alright. We should have come here first, because we've already gone here. We can go back to this one. Even though there's a big dude right next to it. Alright. So before we do that, let's go... We'll store all resources. Now, let's... Do we have much to recycle here? I don't think we really have a whole lot that we want to recycle. We may have some stuff we want to unload, though. This one we can recycle, because we're not using that. We're going to recycle this one, too. Okay. The other thing that we are going to do... So we have a lot of weight. It must be because of the ammo I'm carrying. Well, I only have 260 rounds of... So the ammo weight is not coming from that one. It's not coming from that one. Okay, we've got 1,200 rounds of FMJ, so it could be coming from that one. And then, of course, this one only uses one type of ammo. Inventory, let's see. There's got to be something in our inventory that we can recycle. Probably not going to use a smoke round, so we'll go ahead and leave that. I might use that electromagnetic round, though. So there's really not much in the way of ammo. I guess we can recycle some of these. This stuff you can't recycle. Okay. How did that do on our inventory? All right, we're down to 66 of 80. I still don't feel like that's all a lot. That's only 14 pounds to carry. All right, let's go to the storage box. Let's get some of this out of there. Let's recycle some of this because we don't need all of these. Alright, and then let's go back and recycle some of that stuff. Let's do... Okay. Those... we can't recycle. Wait, no, I wasn't done. Button... I have poor button management. I just like hit buttons. Okay. Weapon augmenting. Let's take a look at this. Hit and run reduces the cost of sprinting. Alright, I don't think there's really anything I want to do there. What is this? Consumable crafting? I don't need to craft any of that. That's clothing crafting. Alright, so I guess we're good to go. So let's find our way out of here. Exit this way. That's the dorms. Exit this way. Raz! Hello, sir. How are you this evening? Exit this way. Exit this way. Scan. Oh, alright. No, don't close a door. Just because I backed up doesn't mean close the door. Alright, so we need to try and stay away from the big dude. Which direction are we going? Alright, we gotta go that direction. Something tells me... Oh, there's... Good. I'm glad you're good. I'm doing alright as well. I had a fairly good day of not doing much. Alright, there's the dead controller alert I was waiting for. Thank goodness I was in the base and... Alright, let's see. Do we have anything in here? Configure companion. Did we get anything new? Armor. Alright, we gotta put armor on our dude. Alright. Runner module. I don't have any other modules. Okay. And we're using the SMG. Okay. Right bumper. Paint. I don't have anything new here. Alright, so we're good to go. Alright, so we gotta go back behind us. Now, I don't want to get too close to that dude, so... Let's try to take a circuitous route if possible. That is not the direction I want to go. There's a... Is this a little mountain path? What do we got here? Yes, this is more like the speed I want to go here. Oh, wait. I gotta go out and lurk on James here. Hold on one sec. James. There he is right there. Alright, we got that lurk on. Let's let him know we are lurking. There we go. Alright. If you are in chat and you have not gone out and followed James, please do so. Let's see if I can... SO at King Lizard. If you haven't followed James and you're new in the chat, please go out and follow him. He's trying to get to affiliate. Do it as a favor to me. I appreciate that. He's out there playing Tom Clancy at the moment, but if you could go out there and just drop him a follow, hang out as a lurk, come back here, say hey, that would be fabulous. Alright, so... Let's try not to fall off the mountain or attract a lot of attention. Right now we're going straight at our target. Alright, I don't like the look of that. Ooh, has he seen me? Yep. Alright. It's a good way to attract attention by shooting a really loud gun at a moving target. We'll take your steel. I'm stealing your steel. Alright, we're almost there. Question is, where are you going to be? Alright, you're going to be over here. I don't know how close I'm going to be to you, or if there's going to be something I'm going to have to fight, so let's be quiet for a minute. Because that guy was out there in the random woods, which is kind of strange. That there's an enemy probe just wandering around the wasteland. Sounds a little bit like Empire that Strikes Back, doesn't it? When the space bots land on Hoth. Oh, what's with all the bad guys collecting down there? Holy smokes. Okay, I don't see any movement. So we will move in slowly in case something was hiding. No worries, Raz. Thank you. Go out, drop him a lurk. Okay, I hear him. I just don't see him. Alright, let's give this a shot. Where'd you go? Where are you? He just overeat himself? Okay, I feel like I just heard one, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, the bad guy heard this whole thing going on. Oh, how do I get into this place? Okay, the bad guy's here. He found me. That did not work as intended. Where is he at? Get in, get in, get in! Yeah, baby. We killed the big dude. Is he not dead? Yeah, why is he still showing on the map? No, there's another one coming? That wasn't the big dude? Oh boy. Oh boy. He's still over there, so somehow... I don't see him. Did we kill him? Yes, we did. Nice. Oh, we can't get out to him easily, though. Alright, let's... Reason we're here. Locate a supply truck. Read the message. Okay. Alright, how do we get out? Oh, there's a gate right here. Requires a key? Come on. I'm supposed to be able to pick locks. Alright, so, okay, so this dude I killed from the hill. Emergency flare, grenade, landmine. I'm not gonna use the smoke grenade. Take the thread. Thread, field radio, okay. Alright, there's nothing up here that's useful. So now we gotta try to find our way back around this fence. So we can get over to the big dude that we killed. The invader of the railroad. Alright, I don't know what this Phoenix coordinate data is for, but we're going to take it. And tungsten and some armor piercing. Okay, so that's good stuff right there. Alright, so we're back out. Okay, the cool thing is that we have already discovered for this one, we've got a safe house close by, so we can fast travel there. Come on, Cooper Cup. I need Cooper Cup to score at least 4 more points tonight so I can win my fantasy football. Why is it? Why is it telling me I have something to discover over here? Can I now destroy these? Is this a... mission? Apparently it is. So I was here once before, and I couldn't destroy them. I'm here now, and apparently I can destroy them. Alright, let's do this a different way. Let's go to our inventory. Let's assign to slot. Nothing like attracting a lot of attention. Okay, we still need to go over here. Which we are obviously not going to do doing that. I'm not sure. Not sure what part of the mission that was supposed to take care of. But it obviously did something. Are we going in the right direction? No. But we can be. Alright, there's obviously somebody down there to our left. We don't want to go that direction. How did they see me? Alright, we're getting close. So once again, we are going to try not to make a lot of noise as we get closer to this mission waypoint. Okay, I am nearly on top of it. Where is it? Muskegon Port Complex? Oh, I wonder, this is probably one of those that's down inside this giant bunker. Oh, now I gotta find an entrance to the bunker and somehow locate this thing inside this giant bunker. Alright, it's giving me a waypoint down below, so that may help. The question is, how do we get in? I know there's an entrance around here someplace. It seems to me like there was... No, it can't be that direction. It's gotta be this way. Okay, we do not want to fall off the mountain, but what can we see from here. We've been down there before. It's just the question is, how do we get to it? No falling off cliffs. No falling off cliffs. How do we get to it? Oh boy. 3 big dudes. Which we may be able to take care of with this. The question is, will they see us from there? Okay, that wastes a bullet. Okay, there's one. There's 2. Where did the 3rd one go? How close do you think we can get going this way? What do you think? Do you think I can fall down on there, or am I going to get fall damage because I do this? I'm honestly not seeing a way to do this. Which means there's gotta be, I gotta go all the way around to be able to even get close. Which I think I just need to go inside the bunker, but what do you think? Is it worth the risk? I've already used my this? That was just a camp. What is this? Maybe I could get in over there. I could try to jump onto that thing, but I don't know if there's a way down. There's not. There's no way to get down. Sweet. Alright, but That does give me some hope that I can maybe fall down onto this one. So let's try that. Textile, first aid, flare, yes, okay. Now, I don't really need to loot a bunch of this stuff, so let's see if we can find out how to get to our mission. Can we get in over here? It ain't gonna let me in. I need... Okay, so I'm gonna need... Good golly, do I have to destroy all of these? Hibble J Bob, thank you for the raid! Woo-hoo! Thanks for jumping in and trusting me with your stream. Thank you so much with your family there. I appreciate that. How are you doing tonight, Hibble? I'm assuming that you're probably one of the people playing this game, because I don't get a lot of raiders who aren't playing this game. Yeah, it comes... The sound is on my speaker, on my computer, that goes into the... I don't know. It's set up some weird way. But yeah, well, it's going all right. I still feel like I'm learning this game some, so it's kind of strange. I guess I'm supposed to blow these up. I don't want to fall in the water though. Can I open? Oh, I didn't want to do that. No, I didn't want to do that either. Okay. Why? How do I... Desperately trying to defend your gains. Yeah, I am... I enjoy the game. I just don't know if I understand it completely. Like this part. There we go. So yeah, there's that part of it, because I just don't know. That just... Okay, well, I was successful in blowing that one up. I kind of thought maybe I was a little too close to that, but you know, I mean, So yeah, I still feel like I'm learning all of the time. Which, I mean, that's kind of what the game is, but the farther it goes, does this not? Oh, this is not what I thought it was. Oh, I'm a lot farther than you? Okay, well, I mean, I've done a lot of exploring, and as far as the main mission goes, yeah, I guess. Thank you.
Okay, I have to go to bed soon. If you could just...
Okay.
I'll close the door.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I've done a lot of exploring, let's just say that. And I've had a couple of people who do play this who have jumped on and aided in giving me some weapons that I haven't, you know, like this experimental high voltage battery mag. So I've got some experimental weapons. That I don't know if you would normally have this stuff at this point, but I had some people drop me a couple of weapons or sent me on a scavenger hunt for a big weapon, and so yeah, that is that's definitely helped. You're so strictly a solo play, so I'm having to make do with duct tape and hope. Yeah, that's what I was doing for a long time, and it's been mostly solo, but, you know, when you have somebody say, hey, I'd like to join you. Oh, thank you for the follow. Wow, these things are, this one's not doing anything. I had somebody jump in and kind of help me get out of a tough spot because I was like, I don't know how to get out of this. And when they were done, they dropped me all these weapons to use. So I was a little reluctant to use it when I first got it. And I do have 2 other experimental weapons that they've given me. Kit Kat! But I've decided not to use those. So that's kind of where I'm at on that. But thank you so much for the follow. I have been in this bunker once before, but I hadn't gotten the mission going. And so I couldn't do anything in here for the most part. So yeah, it is it's definitely helpful. Oh, there's another one. That gas stuff is the stuff that just... I have such a hard time with the gas stuff. Even though I have a gas mask that's supposed to give me 40% protection, wasn't helpful. The whole throwing thing... I'm still learning to throw the grenades because they seem to bounce off of things or go in directions I don't expect. The IR didn't... Whoa! Oh, there was one in the corner! No! Oh. Did not expect that. Oh, man. Alright. Let's see. What are we gonna take out of here? Let's take out 100 rounds of this. Let's see. Let's take out 50 rounds of this. Or 80. Let's take 4 of the grenades. Okay, now that means we have to go back. Oh, that's so stinky. Just because I didn't see that one. Okay. I think we can get in there. So we're gonna have to... So... Hibble, I am, let's see, what am I? I'm level 16, just out of curiosity. What level are you, and how long have you been playing? This isn't my main game. I play this like about once a week, kind of as a change of pace type. So it's been kind of a slow process in that we're not completely focused on this one. But I do enjoy it. It's given me level 28. Just finished your 26th stream. Oh, wow. See, this is only my 16th. So, yeah, how are you not as far as I am? I guess that's the question. Alright, how do I get down there? I guess we'll just run along the cliff face. Alright, this is... Let's see. If we go in there, this goes to the bridge tunnel, so we don't want to go there. Which means we want to go back up this way. I tend to play games very slow and take my time and explore everything. I'm also a stealthy player, so combat encounters take a while to sneak around and set up. Also on the hardest difficulty level. Okay, I do get that. The hardest difficulty level. I think I'm just on normal. Oh, this has got a grenade. I'll take the landmine, the kit. And I can say that for a lot of this, the original island and all of this space, I was literally exploring everything. I looked in every box. I looked in everything, and I was like, you know what? If I do this, it is going to take me forever to do this game. Which may not be necessarily a bad thing, but at the same time, I was like, I kind of wanted to get the story moving a little bit farther along, just because it seemed like it wasn't going anywhere. All right, I feel like I gotta be careful here because I don't want to get caught in the corner again. I feel like there's... Oh, jeez. He came from behind. Alright, are we done here? Are we... Go stand in the corner so we ain't surprised. I gotta be a little more intentional with this weapon now because I only got 15 rounds left, so I don't want to get caught. Alright, we are still looking for... That is the wrong direction. We still have the mission thing. Honestly, I don't like the ticks at all. They're kind of annoying. It's not that you can't beat them, they're just annoying. Yeah. Maybe it's just because I'm a bad aim or something, or my sensitivity is off or something, but alright, where is this mission thing? Oh yeah, I do have my robo dog. I always forget to use him, and then half the time my robo dog just shoots at the ground and doesn't actually engage what I'm fighting. So that part, alright, it's showing. Alright, you're gonna have to... give me some hint here, because what in the heck am I looking for? That's a pretty good tactic. My dog, for some reason, it won't. I think it's because I don't have the schematic, but I'm not sure, because I think I can create like the level 2 armor, but it won't let me put it on. So I don't know what the deal is with that. It's acting like I should be right here, but it's not giving me... It's not giving me a waypoint anywhere at this point, so how do I know where I'm supposed to go? Okay, so if I... Let's put him out here real quick. I can't remember if I have to do it. No, where are you going? Alright, yeah, at the companion station, it won't let me, like, actually let... It won't let me put on, like, the level 2 armor. Alright, this appears to be the direction I need to go. So, let's try this. This is taking me away from where I want to go. Alright, let's go back this way then, because... that clearly wasn't the answer. Evil Tomcat, how are you, dude? Thanks for dropping in. I'm having a hard time locating this part of the mission back on track. But otherwise, I've only died once tonight, so that's good, right? Got joined by Hibble J, who dropped in tonight with a raid, so that was awesome. Okay, that totally goes in the wrong direction. But let's try going this way. Good, I'm glad you're doing all right. This is clearly not going to take me in the correct direction either. It's just another exit. Alright, so why did he see me that quickly? What? Who or what saw me to do that? Alright, where's my other... Okay, I thought I had other... But I guess not. There we go, there's a standard. Okay, that didn't do what I thought it would do. Let's try a different approach. Back from commercials. Oh, sorry. So what are you playing this through? I am on the Xbox. All right. Is there another one in here? Back to the map. Am I getting anywhere close? Yep, I am on console. This guy's guarding the door for some reason. I can't get in there. Is that... Nope. If I go this way, that is the opposite direction of where I need to go. But does this take me in to where I need to go? I've already been through here. You play on console as well? Okay. How do I get to that mission? Makes it look like it's straight out in front of me, but when I go this direction, I'm not seeing it. Is it like outside? Is it out and above? Where am I going? I am at this one. Back on track, the main mission. The Muscadin Port Complex. So yeah, I'm just having a hard time finding this part of the mission for some reason. Alright, I don't need any surprises, more surprises here. It's a tree. I thought it was something else. Oh, maybe we're making some progress? Maybe, possibly? It's headed in the right direction, but whether or not... Oh, this isn't gonna get me what I want. All right. I'm nap for a bit post-stream. If you're still around when I'm back, I shall see you then. If not, have a great stream. Hibble, thank you for the follow. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you for the raid as well. I really, really appreciate that. Trusting me with your community is awesome. We do try to keep it family friendly around here, so you know that's what we do. Appreciate you stopping in and hanging out for a while. Hopefully we can catch. I definitely will be checking out your profile as well. And yes, Cooper Cup is going to win me my fantasy football this week. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you very much, Cooper Cup. Anyway, sorry for that interruption. So I'll be checking you out, Hibble. Evil, I think I know where you're at. You're in the mountain region. Yes, I am in this region. I'm having a hard time finding that part of the mission. And I don't know if it's because I'm down in the bunker or... It is a very big complex, and I am very confused by this place. I just don't seem like I'm getting very close to... I mean, at this point I know I need to blow up all of these things. And maybe that's part of the main mission. I don't know. I don't want to be surprised by another... Oh, yep, see, he's right there. He hasn't seen me yet. But here in a few months I'm gonna be better sweet ending. It's gonna be a bittersweet ending? Well, what's gonna be bittersweet? Game's coming to an end. Yes, I saw... I didn't, like, read it. But I saw there is going to be like the end of the game. Like it's not going to be... I didn't read the whole article or whatever, but I did see the post on the main screen that it's like not going to be supported or something now. Maybe I'm making some progress on this mission? I don't know. There'll be a few fixes if they arise. Yeah, other than that, it doesn't sound like there's going to be a whole lot of support. Which, quite a few of the people that I have joined me while I've been playing this have been playing for a long time, so I imagine that will be alright. I can't go that way. I guess that means I'm gonna have to go out and around. getting to be daylight time, so... Alright, well, that was not useful. So yeah, I imagine there's going to be some people that will be upset, sad, when the game finally stops getting all of the updates and supports and whatnot. Alright, I don't know where or what I'm doing at this point. I explored this complex once before. No, see, it's still not to the main mission, even though it's giving me something to do. Get in the building. Alright, I know I didn't kill him. Where's he at? Alright, there we go. Hope they choose to use the Unreal Engine. Do you think they're going to just update it so that they give it... Why was he hiding back here? Are they going to, like, change the game so it's got better graphics, or... Again, I don't follow all of this stuff, so I don't know exactly... Oh, for their next generation endeavor, I gotcha. I'll take the first aid kit. I don't need the shotgun silencer. Can't get in there. Shipment log. Okay. Shotgun compensator. Okay. Oh, what? That mission thing was over here, but it told me that... But I had to find the thing over here. Wow, that was... That was really misleading. Here I'm looking all the way over here in the complex, and what I really needed was over here. Yeah, I'm not even using a shotgun anymore. My main weapons that I'm using are these. So, you know, an experimental hunting rifle, a sniper rifle, and then, you know, those... An SMG and a AR, and then the grenade launcher when necessary. I do have a couple of other... Alright, where do I need to go now? I need to go all the way up to the top of the map. Alright, so let's go... to that safe house then. What time we got? Almost 8 o'clock. Okay. Let's have a little sucker. How about that? What flavor do we got? It is a mystery flavor. I am never good at figuring out what these mystery flavors are. One more Soviet doll you need to find. Oh. You know, let's see, where is that at? Yeah, there we go. I have not done very well at these. Oops, wait. Yeah, I haven't found any of them. I suppose I would probably find more of this stuff. I started this game like opening every box, going in every room, you know, etc., etc. But I felt like it was moving too slow. So I decided that it was time to just kind of move a little faster and start working on more of the story and spend less time doing the scavenging. I'm gonna have to produce another one of those. Can you answer me this question, Evil? What do I do with these Phoenix coordinate data things? That makes sense. I do tend to pay a little more attention when it says there's a schematic or a collectible or that type of thing. In-game bosses like the Reaper and the Vulture. Okay. So this station doesn't have the crafting other than the apparel crafting. That doesn't really help me very much. I need wow, it's warm in here with the door closed. All right. So we need to go there. I don't have any of the DLCs, I don't think. Okay, yeah, I was saying that I don't have any of the DLCs that I'm aware of. I got it for free, with Game Pass. You bought the DLC. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's good to know. All right. What do you think's the best way to do this? I think I made somebody very unhappy. Who I think is down that. Oh, that's true. Let's see. Do I have any explosive tanks? I don't remember if I do. Yep, I do. Alright, let's give that a try. Nice. Yeah, that's just it. Is they weigh a lot, so I don't really carry a bunch. I do have a bunch in my storage, and I've recycled a bunch, but I don't generally carry them. Just in the simple fact that they're so heavy, and I'm always pushing my weight. Oh, what's this? Collectible. Alright, there's a schematic somewhere in here, too. Well, there wasn't a whole lot of places to go in here, so... I have tried to do that as well. I end up being more like having about 15 to 20 pounds free. And that's part of the reason I don't loot as much as I did. Because I just can't carry everything. Alright. Oh, sweet. We got 2 of these dudes out there. LMG and a sniper. I probably can't shoot him through the door. Alright, let's try something here. Where did my... Oh, there it is, right there. But he's not standing by the door anymore. $4,000 rounds of 7.62 and 300 of the 50 cal. I'm still not quite sure where to shoot these guys at. The weak point thing. there's a new feature I haven't seen from these guys before. A flamethrower. Alright. Did not expect that to come in the door. That's an apocalypse hunter? Yep, never seen one of those before. Alright, where's my tank at? Was he close enough to blow him up? Maybe I did some damage. I don't know. Oh, I finally killed him. One of them anyway. Only ones with a flamethrower besides the Soviet links. I know he's outside the door. The question is, where is he at? Can't shoot through the door. Alright, so here's the next plan. Let's try this. How far can you throw a landmine? But those links with the flamethrowers are more up in the marshlands. Oh, I think he ran over it. Either that or he destroyed it. Oh, now there's 3 of them? Alright, let's try this. Let's try this instead. Go here. Go here. They don't play fair, they play dirty. What in the... Why is this not killing this dude? Okay, I think I got one of them there. I'm glad I'm inside this bunker though, because I'd never be able to defeat these guys on the outside. Oh, what? So the first couple didn't hurt me, and now that one did? That's... I don't know about that one. I feel like I got cheated on that. Where's he at? Where's he at? Because they're armored, they're built different. He's up on the hill. Come on down and play. You'd be able to take them on outside. You just got to get a bit more familiar with them. But they got their standard points like the other hunters. Yeah, I figured that much. Oh, there he is right there. Alright, let's try... What did he just shoot that damaged me? Oh, that one missed him right over the top. The experimental shotgun, okay. Alright, that one's down. Where'd the other one? What? What was that? What? That guy, was the guy out front? I swear, they're shooting through the walls or the roof or something because there's no way that should have hit me. Now he's up on the roof above me. Boy, there's not a lot of reward for killing these things. All right, let's try... Where's my landmines at? Did I use all my... I didn't use all my landmines, did you? Nerfed a lot of the ammunition that you would get prior to the Vulture update? Alright. I didn't use all my landmines. Did I drop them? Oh, there they are, right there. Alright, let's go... I feel like he's still above me. Yeah, he is. Alright, so let's try this. Will it... isn't it supposed to play? Oh, I probably have to go out there and turn it on. Didn't I place a radio out here? Why is it not? Might be bugged. Yeah, I thought I placed one. That time it worked. Oh, man, those are short. They don't play for very long. Alright. We gotta try to keep moving here. Can we pick these back up? Yes, we can. I guess we just gotta hope we can run away from this dude. He's not standing there, so... Oh, maybe he just saw me. Yeah, I thought it was the boombox that played longer than the radio or whatever, but I guess I was wrong on that one. Okay. We are hoofing it to the next safe house. I just used, I think, both of the adrenaline shots that I had in that bunker in that fight. So now I'm back to no adrenaline shots again. Which sucks to have to go backwards and then rerun. This is one of those church ones. And then have to rerun the entire distance that you just went. Alright. What kind of... Yep, I can hear him. Several dogs. I don't see any big ones though. And a radio tower. All right, so we're gonna let the companion out so he can do a little fighting as well. Alright, dude, we are about to enter combat here, so you better not be shooting at the ground. Dog is a bit more useful now. Yeah, for sure. Alright. Let's take the field radio. Check the dead dudes out. Don't need that. Don't need that. Take the lead and the small fuel. It's like a tree. We already checked this one out, right? And that one. I think they just added more armor. Reading to the dog. Patriot, how are you this evening? ACP rounds. Okay, so we got a bicycle barn here. Do we have anything upstairs? Alright, here's our collectible. Got a storage box. And nothing upstairs. Okay, part of the mission is here. Oh, we're doing all right. We're making some progress tonight. So that's a good thing, because we've not been making a lot of progress. Alright, let's pick him up for a second. We don't have a repair station here. Nope, no repair station. Alright, so it is telling me we need to go down there. Let's leave the dog out. Let's just... Why can't I repair him? That's the question. Okay, it's showing me the next part of the mission. You know, dog, if you're trying to help me sneak up on something, you're not being very quiet. Maybe it's not out of armor. Yeah, it's not out of armor, I don't think. Alright, what is this place? Alright, there's obviously some kind of something inside. Sounds like a tick. What the? I don't remember being ticks this feral. There's more of them someplace. Oh, what's up with the dial-up internet? It does sound like that, doesn't it? Excuse me. Alright. That part of the mission is now done. Now we need to get over to that safe house. And then we've got that part of the mission to do. What was yours tonight? I don't know. Are they? Okay, apparently you can't shoot the target. Well, that's unfortunate. The ticks were yours tonight? Like those kind of ticks? Alright, dog. We're going into town. Don't want that. Do want that. Want that. Actually, I am going to take that just because we did use one. The ticks were more feral tonight. Yes, I did say they were more feral tonight. Alright. We are headed that direction. Oh, cool. What was that? My dog's actually doing something. What's he shooting at? Whoa, what was that? Something hit me? What was that? Oh, man. What was that? Did my dog hit me? Why did my dog hit me? I don't understand. Does my dog not like me? Man, now I gotta run all the way back there. No, don't tell me I'm stuck. You're not gonna tell me? You're not gonna tell me why it hits me? I don't appreciate it bull charging me because it killed me. And it did exactly what I was saying about not having now that you were stuck. It did exactly what I was saying about not having the stems. Walker, how are you tonight? Go get him, boy. Alright, where to go? What's he shooting at behind me now? Oh. Where did the toxic gas come from? Okay, I heard that one coming. I heard that one coming, so we ran out of there. Standard, use 1, use 2. The hunter that I don't see, yeah. Where's the tick? Let's see, we'll take that. Okay, we'll take this. Take those. That door I can't open. Thank you for the lurk, Walker. I appreciate that so very much. Can't open that door. Came in there, so I guess we go upstairs. Can't open that door. Alright, so... Oh, that's my dog. Alright, what the heck? Why is my dog not shooting at him? Dog! Bad dog! Don't hit me like that, dude. Okay. Back to the map. Alright, we gotta head that direction. But... is there... anything standing in the way? What was shooting me with that nasty breath? Alright, there is a road this direction, so let's try to follow the road to some degree. Alright, take a left. Alright, we got a big walker dude ahead. Not really liking the... Oh, what has seen me? Not really liking the fact that I'm going to have to do some of this with very few rounds of my experimental rifle. To 3 of them. I haven't been able to figure out how you mark stuff. Difficulty hard. Difficulty hard. Phoenix class. Well, when you're aiming down sights, press the left bumper. Sometimes you might have to double press it. Is there a way to mark them evil with the binoculars? I guess that's probably the bigger question at this point. My dog's gonna give me away, guaranteed. The left bumper with the... Oh, okay. Gotcha, alright. If I stay in the bushes, will they not see me? My dog's probably going to give me away is what's going to happen. Depending on the enemy, they kind of see you either way. Alright, well, we're going to go slow. Let's go into this with full health, so... But if you got like 80% visibility decreased, you're golden. Okay. Well, we're going to try and stay below sight line and see if... Nope, they've seen me. Or at least the dog. Yeah, he killed my dog. Oh, look, there's a random shopping cart. You can do what you want, but I'd leave him behind. Yeah. Oh, man. Don't find me. You know, that's the thing is if you charge it too fast, it explodes. And then it damages you too, so... It's like he's looking for me. Shoot, he saw me. Yeah, I'm dead. You would use the AG4 instead of the 5? Why? Isn't the 5 better than the 4? Just out of curiosity, because I thought when they were going up in numbers, they were getting better. Assault rifle barrel extension. I don't want any of that stuff. It's great for recycling, but I don't have the space to carry it. Has better handling, but better damage. It is a higher caliber. Is the 4 a 7.62? Because I had a 4. Yeah, it's a 762. I smell. Oh, it's because the popcorn's sitting right here. I'm like, I smell popcorn. All right, so this is the truck I was supposed to find. Wow, look at all these battery cells. Holy smokes. Alright, so my doggy is dead out there. And we obviously need to go in there. So, nope, I don't want the 30 ACPs. I don't have any weapon that run the ACPs. Alright, I don't have any idea what I'm getting into here. Okay, it would have been helpful to have my doggy. Hopefully it doesn't attract the big dude back. I don't know. Alright, so we are supposed to destroy these things, I'm thinking. Yes. Alright, so... what do we think? Is going to be the best way to go about this? Explosive container. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm just wondering how many of these explosives are we going to have to use in order to be able to... I wonder if those things blow up also. So let's go here. The question is, how close? All right, that did it. That did it. The whole shebang. Alright, there wasn't anything else hiding in here that we needed to find, right? Oh, yes there is. What are these? Electrolytes. Alright. What's that? Copper. Excellent. We'll take these. Take those. Okay. Alright, so we gotta destroy the one out here in the truck. What is making that noise? Oh, it's one of them. There it is right there. Gotta head out. Gotta get some sleep. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap this up pretty soon too, because I have to go to the office tomorrow. So I appreciate you hanging out, giving me some advice, and giving some insight into some of the things that need to get done. All right, I don't have any more of those tanks, so what are we gonna use? Oh, we've got grenades. So maybe we'll just use some grenades. Or we could try a landmine. Try a landmine and shoot it. Maybe. Or maybe just putting it outside the truck. So you sleep well. Appreciate you. Thank you very much for coming in and hanging out. Alright, now we gotta go over and try and rescue my doggy. Where is... Cool. He's back. Oh, man. Are you gonna come back and fight me? Or are you gonna stay out there where I can't see you? I need to be able to know where you're at. Are you up on the hill? have no idea if I'm even getting close to hitting it. The recoil on here is so bad. Ooh, I did hit it. Was I just hitting his weapon? Or did that kill him? Okay, let's try this again. Oh, what the heck is this thing? I think we may have killed that thing. Alright, we picked him up. We need to... We've got 3 more war boards we gotta get to. And we've got several safe houses to go back to. We're already at this one, so I think we'll just head to that one. Since I don't want to have to run that whole thing again. We'll go to this one. Okay, this is probably just going to be a little camping one. Showing in front. Is it maybe up there? No. But what that will do is it'll give us a northern spot to jump off of from... for the next time. Oh, is this going to be another one of those get on the inside bunker thing? Doggone it. It's down inside. Which means, how do you get into it? Alright, there's a little thing there. That doesn't look like a bunker entrance. Oh, maybe there is a bunker entrance here. Oh, there is. Because there's a bicycle station right there. Okay, well, that takes care of this northern region area. So we're going to go back down to this bunker, or this safe house, because that's going to give us... Alright, so if we look at the map, that gives us a northern point to start from once we get these other... There's 2 more safe houses here to unlock. But that gives us some... Alright, Diesel, have a good night, man. We'll talk to you tomorrow sometime. Now, the question is, where are... I see side missions, but where's the main mission at? Alright, we got another skill point. Now, the question is, what do we unlock with that skill point? Visibility. Decrease enemy visibility. More scavenge components. Increased XP. Do we increase our health amount? Stronger attacks without being knocked down. Increased damage. Reduced weapon recoil. Yeah, let's do that, because that sniper rifle just absolutely... Okay, now, I still don't know where all of the... We still have 4 warboards to do? Holy smokes. And every time you hit a new warboard, it gives you more side missions to do. View item. Okay. What is this? Survival's Journal. Saw something in Garpalmer today. Machines were grouping around the gas station there. After a while, one of them started making noise like a calling. A few minutes later, one of those huge lumbering harvesters turned up and started sucking gas from the station. I guess the machines need to eat too. Okay. Those are all companion. So he's got more, but can't get anything yet. And these are DLC, so I can't do anything with those. I think it's worth getting another one of those. Don't have any experimental. Alright, that takes care of that. Research. I was at a crafting station and it didn't say that I had anything to unlock. Let's see. I just did pants. Do I need to craft higher bullet reduction pants? Is that what the deal is? So right now I have 2%. Experimental pants don't do anything. Okay. Emotes, team, challenges. Okay, I think that's all we can do for tonight, because we are... we are in a special bunker of sorts, I think. Yeah, this is where we want to be for the next time. This is the apparel crafting station. So, we did pants, right? So why is it not showing me 3.5%? These are the parts that are all so confusing. Oh, wait. Here we go. Oh, I don't have the bullet resistant. So I need a schematic for the bullet resistant pants, man. I'm pretty sure I already have the shoes. What about the jacket? I don't have the schematic for it. So that's unfortunate because I could be getting better. But you gotta have those bulletproof. You can obviously only wear one item at a time. But don't I already have a bullet resistant shirt? Yeah, I already have a 2% bullet resistant shirt. Alright. No other missions in that area. Alright. Okay. We are going to call it good. So, thank you to everyone who has been hanging out and lurking. I appreciate you all very, very much. Time is at 9:22. I do not have time at this point to raid out to somebody, unfortunately. Well, let's just go look. Same category. Alright, let's check this one out here real quick. Okay, we are going to raid out. So, I got people watching, so we'll go ahead and do that. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. We're going to go out and raid. If you are actually still hanging out, go show some love to, it looks like Victorious BB or Baby, something of that sort. So, alright, folks. Raiding in one. Alright, here we go.